The time has come. All 4 king's bonds belong to me. At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
Something's not right. What the flip's wrong with you, man? Pull yourself together.
Chapter 9. To be a king.
Oh, snap. No, come on, not rolling. Not rolling.
Roland! What?
What the heck is going on? I'm okay. Anyway, never mind me. Did you see that sky? Batu and the others went out on patrol over that way, didn't they?
Gosh.
Yes, they did. Oh, wow.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
The hell is this? What's that? Oh, it has arms. Don't tell me we have to fight that thing. I am not prepared. Okay, yeah, this monster is like level 70.
Is that a kingmaker? If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
Guessing that's the horned one. All right. The horned one has returned to us at last. Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. I believe I pronounced that right. I'm sure I didn't. My apologies. And there goes the dark influence. I'm guessing. More citizens for my kingdom. More power for my king's bond. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become. Alright, man, like, calm down.
Ahoy there.
Here we are, your majesty. Back in one piece. Near enough. I am afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. We sure do. And I think you've probably guessed what it is. Rise of the Horned One. Alright. We are going to take a very quick, brief intermission. Because, yeah. So I will see you guys in a bit. Peace. Yeah, alright, sorry about the cut. Let's see what Batu has to say. So the Horned One really has returned. Indeed, we encountered the creature in the skies above the Blackened Nile. I recorded it on the monolith. You need to see this. It appeared along with a large landmass, which we can only assume to be the continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. Wow. It's enormous. Look, it's Longfang. Not just Longfang, lad. The whole blessed lot are there. Brandskimmer, Bastion, and Oakenheart too. 'Tis a veritable Kingmaker's conference. But there is something different in their bearing. These are not true Kingmakers. They are Fashimays, created through the power of the stolen King's bond, I would assume. Well, whatever they are, they create some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. Indeed, and the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing a succession of spears of pure light. Spears of... what could they be? If you will give me just a moment, Roland. Scant moments after absorbing the first of these spears, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, and they went flying off in every direction. Luckily, not too many of them headed this way. They look terrible.
No.
Now, as to the nature of these spears of light, it is my belief that they were souls, distillations of the very essence of life. The Horned One is absorbing the souls of the people of the world and transforming them, enslaving them. I hope all of this is in sync with the video. I apologize if it's not. That's awful. You remember what DeLorean did to Vermin when the life was leached from him? When he became little more than a walking corpse? This is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. And you're saying what's happening to that's happening to people all over the world, even as we speak. They're being turned into the living dead. How can we turn them back? I cannot say for certain, but there must surely be a way. How come there's none around these parts, and as have had their souls taken hostage, I ask ye? I think we may have Lofty to thank for that. What? Me? I ain't done nothing, man. Nothing, I swear. You didn't have to. What's the one thing our nation has that the others don't anymore? That's right, a kingmaker. The bond between you and Evan is still strong. That means we're protected. Yo. Not bad, Mr. Kingmaker. Not bad at all. Reckon I have the little inkling it might be something like that. Stands to reason, don't it, to me being all important in that. And why has he done all this? Why would he be so desperate to bring back the Horn One in the first place? To bring somebody back. But I don't know, Earl girlfriend. I believe I can help you there. Ah. Your Majesty. You must forgive the intrusion, Evan. Circumstances being what they are. Not at all. You're very welcome.
No.
On to the subject of who DeLorean is and what exactly he might want. I believe I have some information that may clarify things a little further. 2,000 years ago, he was the ruler of a nation known as Allegoria, and he made a pact with the Horned One. Though his was a small and insignificant kingdom, by enlisting the aid of such a kingmaker, he thought to make Allegoria great, to bend the singular evil to his will. That tallies with what Now told us back when we first learned about DeLorean. But things did not go according to the plan. Instead, a terrible tragedy befell the realm. Far from growing great, it disappeared from the world entirely. It is believed that he was unable to contain the fiend's all-consuming corruption, and that the entire continent Allegoria stood upon was spirited away to a place between worlds. Whatever happened, DeLorean would appear to be determined to revive this vanished land.
What?
But why? Why would he want to bring it back after all these years? I don't know, but I think I understand why he needed all those king bonds now. Without them, he couldn't hope to control something so powerful. And as why or not, I say the swab's wish is more and little close to coming true. 'Tis a kingdom-sized chunk of land appeared alongside the great creature, that's for certain. But if DeLorean's got what he wanted, why would he be stealing everybody's souls? He needs followers, subjects. The more powerful he grows, the more powerful his kingmaker grows in turn. And one whose ambitions stretch as far as enlisting the aid of such an utterly evil being will surely not be satisfied with merely recovering his lost realm. No, now that he has the means at his command, it would seem he intends to bring all the peoples of the world under his dark dominion. So he wants to take over the whole world. Well, we can't let him. We won't. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to stop him? You saw the size of the mountain of spikes he calls his kingmaker, didn't you? There is one possibility. Mornstar, the sword said to have sealed away the Horned One's evil all those centuries ago. Mornstar? Alas, its whereabouts are no longer known. But there is yet time. The great evil gathers its forces still. If the sword can be found before it reaches its full strength, we may yet stand a chance. But how do we find it if nobody knows where it is? How indeed? Every tale to millennia in the making will almost certainly be more fantasy than fact by now, and surely no record from the time remains. 2,000 years, eh? I think we might know just where to find records from that far back, don't you, Evan? Oh, of course. The library in Goldpaw. You're right. If anything from back then did survive, you can surely bet Baldy will know about it. Dang it, do I have to do her voice? That thing killed me. Then it seems we have a plan of action. We will inform the rulers of the other realms of all that has come to pass. We will rally them to the cause and make ready to take the Horned One by force. You will seek out further clues as to Moonstar's whereabouts. Alright. Very well, until we meet again.
Let's see now.
Let's see what's going on with this. Alright, y'all, welcome back. Sorry, I had to burp. Anyway, I upgraded my Higgles by 2 levels, so now they're like level 7. I also bought some new healing and revival items. And now we are off. I still feel like this is like the best transportation in the whole game. Like, I'm having so much fun flying that I'm like, also I'm gonna just kick it with Evan for now, because he is the protagonist, like the main protagonist of the story. And since we are nearing the conclusion, wait, why am I? Yeah, it's just up here. Sorry, I was going to teleport because I thought we were going to see, I don't know why I thought we was going to see the king of Gopal. What is his name? I forget his name. But, I really don't want to do her voice. Madam Bowley, there was something we were hoping to ask you. Well, if it isn't my little lovely Wobblies, Bodhi has been waiting for you. What is it, darlings? What's that now? Bookie Wookies from 2,000 years ago? Ridiculous, impossible. No such Bookie Wookies exist. How could they? Too long ago, too musty, all fallen apart. Yes. Well, if they're not here, I suppose they won't be anywhere. Bookie Wookies? No, but stony pools.
No.
Oh yes. Just one, a strange flat gourd or thing from all the way back then. Really? Strange how? You see, pretty man? You'll see soon enough, oh yes. Bodhi will be in the cove over there, dearies. Come along now. I thought I was done with her. Anyway, let me stop complaining and just, like, do it, you know? It's just the voice that I gave her. That's the problem. Strange enough, awfully old, silly old stone. An old stone tablet, eh? Don't look like much to me. Look closer. The engravings, these are no ordinary letters, at least none that I am familiar with. Is it some kind of code? Lot of that silly girl. Tried every trick in the book. But no good. Couldn't read a word. Shame too, from same time as Moonstar. Might tell more of Sacred Sword. If it's not in code or cipher, then perhaps it is magic that prevents the words from being read. Magic, he says. Interesting, intriguing, yes. And there was silly old Bodley turning it every which way, up and down all these years, squinting and straining and... Well, if it's magic, then stopping the silly thing from being read, you'll need Lily's help. Dear little Lily, such a clever girl. Let's go and show it to her.
Alright.
Would you mind if we borrowed it for a while? Oh, go ahead, dear. Bodhi has no use for the silly old squiggly old thing. Horrible, head-turny, stony one. But do come back and tell her what it says when you work it out, won't you, dears? Bodhi will be waiting. Ta-ta for now.
Yoo-hoo!
Ugh. Indecipherable tablet. Alright. And I will see you guys there. Alright, y'all. There she goes. Master Evan, it's good to see you.
Hello.
Can I help you in some way? As a matter of fact, you can. What can you make of this? What's that? Let me see now. Intriguing. It's protected with a charm of encryption. Very clever indeed. Can you remove it, Lily? Of course, it is not so clever as to be beyond my skill, but I shall need some seeing sand. Oh, and where might we find that? It was once quite commonly found in the drylands. Alas, I hear that it has been somewhat difficult to come by of late. The drylands, you say? You mean to go yourself? Then let me mark the places where it can be found on your map. Let me see now. Here and here. Oh, and there. And all done. Thank you, Lily. We'll bring you your seeing sand right away. Take care. The desert can be a dangerous place. Alright. Now we're off to seeing sand. See you guys there. What? Alright. Killer kebab. Oh, wow. Now back up, doggy. Oh, whoa. Like, y'all not gonna kill me, alright? Take it easy. Alright, alright, alright. Oh wow. He said get back in there. Out of here. I have to say, like, these enemies are pretty strong. But of course, it was like near the end of the game. But still, you know? Alright, where the heck are we supposed to be going? No sea, no sand. Bayamon. Best try elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that fish. Maybe later. Alright, on to the next one. What is that shadow? Okay. We're too high up to see it. It's fine. Bump, 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 bump. Am I supposed to talk to you? I see, this is the training spot right here though. So you already know I'm coming back here. Nice. Now we can find out what that flippin', but the flip, we can find out what it says on the tablet. All right, let's go and see Ling Ling. We bought you your seeing sand, Lily. Welcome back, Master Evan. If you would be so kind as to hand me the tablet and the sand. This will be just perfect.
Yes.
The process will take some time, I am afraid. It might be best if you wait at the castle. I will bring the tablet to you as soon as it has been deciphered. Of course. We're counting on you, Lily.
I'll be counting on you.
I just got word from Zip. Sounds like the Horned One is still stealing souls from all over the world. Luckily, he hasn't made a move. We may have a little time yet. But people are still being sacrificed every moment. We have to find Mornstar and put a stop to DeLorean's wickedness as soon as possible. DeLorean's. We'd be lucky indeed if he waits long enough for us to locate the sword. That's the wrong voice. Well, I'd say we're due a little luck. Master Evan, please, you must forgive the wait. I have deciphered the tablet. Tablet of Unity. Nice. Alright, if the cursed thing don't tell us something about this holy sword, and after all the trouble we've been to, I'll fling it off the blessed balcony. Let's see, shall we? Yes. He said everything. Of the great coupe, the great evil having been laid to rest, the sacred sword its purpose met, but did take the form of a humble coupe. Should there a king have need of it again, he must needs visit that solemn trod land where silence reigneth. There at the place of the great frozen ball, he must speak thusly. Coupe de awake, sword to make. Once claimed, the coupe needs only to be married with the base of a kingmaker's bond, and lo, the sword shall live again. It was a clue about Moonstar. Thank goodness for that. So the sword became a cup and was hidden away until such time as it was needed once again. Then we best find the accursed thing and take it back into a sword, and quick. The base of a kingmaker's bond. I guess that means we'll need the thing you guys forged your bond with, the royal twig, right? Yes, and I need to remember the magic words. Cup awake, sword to make. But first, we will need to determine precisely where the cup is hidden. The inscription mentions a quiet place visited by few. Yeah, I was thinking about that. There's a snowfield in Autumnia called Jack Frost's Playground. It's a ways north of Broadleaf. I heard of a big crater up that way called the Caldera. I can't say for certain that it's our frozen bowl, but I think it might be worth checking out. I think you're right, Bracken. Alright, let's go and have a look, shall we? Cup and the sword. Alright. With that all done and the inscription, deciphered, I will end the episode right here. Thanks for joining me and everything. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, again, show that love. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. The Cup and the Sword. Peace.